on guys, MaidenElite here and back playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It is finally time to turn in at the inn.
Hello there. Room for one.
Help!
Oh
Somebody,
no.
please! Help!
Different.
Anybody, please!
That sword. Or aren't you? That was Priscilla. And from the sound of it, she needs a tough guy like you to lend a hand.
We gotta go!
2 seconds. My party's
Now!
okay.
There's a monster attacking the boat!
Alright, let's see what's blighting today.
This way! Down here!
Come on.
Quickly, please! Help! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Somehow, I was gonna say, somehow it doesn't break the boat.
Go away! I taste terrible! Yuffie! Grab his fin and hold on tight!
A true ninja would land on one's feet.
Hey, we're coming!
Hey! Shinra's most wanted! Get rid of that thing!
Say what?
Barrett! Focus!
Get its attention.
On it!
Right, here we go guys. Wish me luck.
Come on!
No Ramu this time.
Lock on this! Yes, it's my turn! Kiss my ass!
Oh my days.
I'll show you what I can do.
Mother.
I love how it automatically
Why don't you lead the way?
All right! Watch and learn!
goes for
Hang on!
Come on!
Shit! Better off with magic. Bam! Don't overdo it.
I'm coming! One more shot! You can do it!
Hang back.
Lock on this!
might as well assess it. We know it's weak to electric, but
Going in. Too bad.
we needed it for the research.
Gotta love it!
Get him! That's it!
Take him down.
This is it!
That was easy.
What now?
Now the fun begins.
Keep your eyes on the water! Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Sup now! Time to fry!
I don't think we really need to worry about summons at the
All
moment,
right,
you know?
let's pump it full of lead. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
This. All right.
For you!
Super easy. Few thunders.
Oh no, you don't.
I'll never get all of that.
Nice work.
Let's check on that girl. Come on. I don't think she's breathing.
Hey, we need help over here. Maybe someone should go find a doctor? There's no time. Somebody, help!
I need to get her breathing again.
Do not make
She's
me
so
do it.
cold. I need to get her breathing again. Don't just stand there. Help me.
Why me? Everybody else stood there.
Got it.
Now, start.
Right. Staying alive. That's how you do it.
You picked the wrong girl, creep! What? Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell? They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Easy. They're guests of mine. And this one was trying to save your life.
He was? Nice going, Yuffie. Call the guy a creep, why don't ya? You big moron! Dum 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 dum.
Okay, Yuffie. Let's get you inside. You've had a rough day.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Yuffie.
You're welcome.
Barrett.
Not to be that guy, but kids these days, I swear.
Now.
Who's that?
Another one of my guests. I seem to get a lot of them when the world's on fire.
Ocean's real quiet today. Too quiet. Something's brewing, I can tell you that much. When an old salt like...
Hey, you guys are that Avalanche Splinter Cell, right?
Now, how the hell did you...
I just gotta say, I'm a big, huge fan of yours. HQ wishes they could be as cool as you guys.
Well, we are pretty cool, but...
Think we could sit down for a chat later? Got a teensy favor to ask. And gotta thank you for before.
I suppose you could come by the inn tomorrow?
Sweet! You won't be sorry, promise. Later!
I know, she laid it on pretty thick. But hey, she's just a kid. What's the harm in hearing her out?
Maybe she wants your autograph.
Come on, let's get ourselves some rooms.
Hey, if it isn't the heroes of the hour, I heard about what you did for that girl. Thank you so much. Your stay is on us. We insist. It's the least we can do for you, really. Now then, how many we got? Will 4 rooms be enough?
Could you make it 5?
5 it is. Oh, everything is comped. So if you need anything at all, just ask.
Don't know about you, but I'm dying to put my feet up.
It's nice to have the place booked up again for once. Gosh, when
Yeah, but
was
we're
the
not
last
paying
time that
for it.
happened?
You're not making any money from it. You let it stay for free.
It's open. Hey, so about that Yuffie kid, what do you think she wants with us? Be honest.
Could be that she's after those Shinra bounties.
You know, you might be right about that. Little punk blowing smoke up our asses. Ought to give her a piece of my mind.
I'm just messing with you, Barrett.
I could feel them slipping away one by one, and the tighter I held on, the more I lost.
I know. I felt the same. It was like they were sucking them straight out of my head.
And the worst part is that I don't even know what's missing. Only that something is. Like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember.
Damn whispers.
Speaking of, you seen them lately? Cloud.
Who's in there with you? Oh. Red. Thought it was someone else.
Nope. All clear here, officer. Well, hope the rest of your patrol is just as uneventful. Come in. I don't know about you, but it feels like we've been on the road forever. Like Midgar's ancient history. I wonder how Mom and Marlene are holding up.
Homesick?
No time for that. Not
Totally
with
forgot
Sephiroth
about
around.
Marlene.
So, a little random, but do you remember the first time we met?
You shoved a flower in my face.
It's called a gift, Cloud. I saw it, you know, in a vase at 7th Heaven. And I seriously doubt you're the one who put it there.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
Some advice? Never re-gift a present from a girl. Especially if you're just gonna give it to another one.
Noted.
Water under the bridge. But next time...
I give it to Marlene. She's a little kid.
Where do you think those guys in black went? We should have seen them by now.
The air have scolded me. Or me. Gotta be Red's room, right? Don't be Tifa.
Yes. This town reeks of fish and brine. Should Shinra come calling, I doubt I'll smell them till it's too late.
We'll manage.
It feels like I have fish bones in my nose.
Don't worry, Red.
Oh. Hey. Perfect timing. I was just about to come find you.
Don't.
Yeah,
You...
regret what I said in calm.
No, you don't.
Oh. Come in.
No, don't. It's a trap. The trap, Cloud.
I should have never doubted you.
It's fine. I never should have doubted you either. Say, do you remember a guy named Emilio from Nibelheim?
Sorry.
Oh, well, his family ran the general store. Was about our age.
Right.
Anyway, he left the village right before you did. Thought I'd never see him again. Then one day last year, he shows up at 7th Heaven. I couldn't believe my eyes. He was all grown up. Didn't even recognize him at first.
Really?
Yeah, and what's more, the woman who walked in with him was stunning. Like, she could have been a model, and... You're not interested, are you?
No.
Not really. But I'm happy to listen, so go
Nice,
ahead.
Cloud.
It's okay. Forget it.
Yes.
Was this another test?
Yes.
No, it wasn't. Why deny it? I guess it was, huh? I'm sorry.
It's fine. We'll find time to talk. Just the two of us. Figure things out.
No, we won't, Cloud.
Just be ready to spill your guts, huh?
With my iron stomach?
Night.
No. Stay away. We want to date Aerith. What's this? Lightning. Wow. We're done with that earlier. Anything out here? Alright, mate. What do you do? Sit-ups on your bed.
Come on in, guys.
Hey.
Okay, now that the gang's all here, it's time you got to know me. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite ninja operative for the interim Wutai government. I left my beloved homeland behind to bring an end to Shinra's reign of terror and prove that Wutai's not to be trifled with.
Wutai?
Yep. Which brings me to that little favor I mentioned yesterday. Long story short, I want you to join me. HQ, they just didn't understand. But you guys get it.
Don't ninjas creep around in the dark slitting people's throats. I mean, we've done some shit, but we ain't about to stoop that low.
I resent that. Although, that is something we do.
Oh my days.
Traveling alone so far from home is expensive. So I've been moving from town to town, hustling, scraping together enough scratch to keep sticking it to the man. Until, that is, I came here. And lucky I did, because I met Rhonda. She offered me the gig of a lifetime, an assassination. And guess who the target is?
Ruthless Shinra.
Finally! Yes!
Just spit it out already.
Who else but a certain company's new president, Rufus freaking Shinra! That crazy or what? And that douchebag will be here any minute now. Up there here anyway. Enjoying his fancy inauguration parade. These people had their country stolen from them, and then their sunlight. Junon demands revenge. So when the president steps out...
Oh, wow. Tell us more.
Okay. You want to know how Rhonda's planning on paying me? With your bounty suckers.
What?
Wow, gotta hand it to her. The lady works fast. Well, this was fun. See ya.
Hey!
I bet it's that weird guy on the bike again. Ugh, I
If
knew
you
it.
manage to get away, you should try to find Priscilla. She'll get you topside.
Now! You don't want to make me come in there and fetch you!
I knew it would be. I was just saw the bike.
Who's that?
An old friend.
A pain in the ass. Let's go.
So weird.
Honestly, how long do you intend to keep me waiting? Absence certainly makes the heart grow fonder, my friend. Still playing hard to get, eh? Well, I've got news for you, young man. As if by fate, the Speed Demon has been entrusted with a singular task. Retrieving one Aerith Gainsborough.
Me?
You come alone?
It only takes two to tango. Besides, you and I like to go big, and a venue this small just won't do. But no need to worry. I found the perfect stage. The city above, where we can dance up a storm. Seek me out, and we'll put our last performance to shame. With a show none shall ever forget. You got some weird friends, man.
Friend is an
We might want
understatement.
to think about getting out of here. These people don't need more trouble.
Yuffie said to talk to Priscilla if we wanted to get topside, right? Let's go find her.
Thanks for dealing with that Shinra nut job.
Don't you think for even a second we did that for you? The slime ball who sold us out.
Take it. Not much, but it's yours.
The hell's this supposed to be?
Your bounty. Part of it, anyway.
Nowhere
You
near.
thought I'd put you through the ringer like that without making it worth your while? We're on the same side. Always have been.
And what if Biker Boy had taken us in?
Then I would have had to improvise. But I didn't, because it all worked out. Worked out fine. Like I pray it will for Yuffie upstairs.
That was not a lot of gold, you know?
We're recruiting for
5,000 gil and we're like 500,000.
We're recruiting. Last time, you all felt
That guy was a soldier, right?
Didn't think you'd still be hanging around. Well, since you clearly don't have anything better to do, think I could put you to work? The remainder of your bounty. I need it delivered to someone. I've already got a porter picked out, too. This here's Salmon. Since he'll be the one making the drop, it's your job to get him there safe.
Doesn't seem like too much of a hassle, but who exactly is this money for?
Crow's Nest.
My son. Haven't seen him in a spell. Not since he left town. And never looked back. This gills me washing my hands of him. He's a grown man. Can't be clinging to his mom's skirts. Or her pocketbook. The Crow's Nest. Boy got sick of living under this steel sky. And my thumb, I suppose. So he went into the mountains way east of here. Found some more like-minded idiots. Kinda sad, if I'm being honest. If you're gonna run away, at least go somewhere interesting. Don't half-ass it. I meant what I said. Can't afford to take care of this town and his shit. I raised him best I could. Gave him every advantage. But he's gotta learn to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, I've got someone else to take care of now. Don't I, Sam? Much obliged. Once you make it to the Crow's Nest, find Toby. He'll make sure you get the reward I promised. But if I find a single hair out of place on Sam, you won't live to enjoy it. You keep my boys safe.
Did you see the guy on the motorcycle? What? Huh?
You got it!
Back in the day, it was lousy. Isn't Priscilla?
Brittle houses in the CA.
I'm guessing that's above.
Don't you worry. Any monster that wants to get you is gonna have to go through me. Hey, Cloud, remind me. How old were you when you left home?
14. Wait, it was spring, so 13.
Suppose that ain't too unusual for small-town boys like you. What'd your mom have to say?
Not much. Didn't try to stop me. Like you said, nothing unusual about it, but...
But?
2,000 gil. She offered me that. To make a fresh start.
Guess moms are the same all over.
I turned the money down, though. Didn't need it, since I was planning to enlist straight away.
But you still can't help setting your price at $2 grand. Sentimental, ain't you? You got this!
Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn! Get your ass out of here!
Keep going.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Miles away.
Hear me out.
What?
Know how some parents stop their kids from leaving the nest, claiming it's too soon or they're not ready? Any excuse to keep them at home.
What about it?
Loads of parents are like that, but I told myself I'd be different. I'd never keep my little girl from flying. I don't want to clip her wings. I want her to soar. I hear you scoffing. You think I can't do it. You think I'll keep her all to myself.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what scares me. As much as I want to let her fly, I don't know if I'll be able to let go when the time comes. Maybe I'll panic, get in her way, hold her down, all to keep her safe. Oh, Marlene, I wish you could be my baby girl forever.
Going in. Not enough. Feeding time.
It's your turn.
Keep it together. Taking over. I have it. Cosmos, answer him.
Good job he knows the way, isn't it? That was me expecting just to be able to teleport straight there.
Come on. Feeding time. Be at peace.
Can I get out the wall, please? Thank you. Come on, salmon.
Oh, my sweet baby girl.
What now?
Your daddy. Your silly daddy. He's gonna fail you. Oh, I can't let you go. I just can't.
Barrett, get your shit together. Marlene's barely out of diapers. You've got time.
Right. I'm just getting worked up over nothing. Yeah, she won't be leaving me for a while.
Then again...
Hey!
Don't, Cloud. Oh no. What the heck are these?
Get him! Here goes! Ha! One more shot! This one's for you!
Can you take over for me?
Get fired up!
Should have had power up.
Do it, not bad. Now. You're up. Let's go. Do it. Right. Burn. From you. I'll take over.
I'll show you what I can do.
One more shot!
Good night.
Here it comes! You're burning up! This one's for you! Go on! How's this? You've got this!
Taking over.
Get him!
That didn't work.
That's it. Deal with that. Yeah.
In case we get into another fight. I don't actually know how he's took any sort of damage.
Sam, what are you doing here? Came all this way and you're still full of energy. Do I know you?
We're Sam's bodyguards. Your mom hired us to keep him safe. And to make sure her boy got his allowance.
Keep it. I ain't taking her money. I can make ends meet on my own.
Who are they, Dylan? Friends of yours?
Claire, what are you doing out of bed? You know you need to stay off your feet. I know you came all this way, but I can't accept that. Just make sure Sam gets home safe for me.
You really are your mother's kid. Got her stubbornness and everything. Have it your way. Why don't you hang on to it?
This is a fortune.
If you really don't want it, I'll take it off your hands. But as a parent, I'm sure you want to give your kid the best life you can. And in my experience, that don't come cheap. Think it over.
That's true. We'll take it.
Dilster, was looking for you, dude.
Toby.
Sorry, got a little tied up. Hang on, aren't these guys with Avalanche? Rhonda said I might run into you.
Avalanche? Wait, you mean they're the ones who blew up those reactors?
The superstars themselves. I just want to say it is such an honor to meet you. Actually, while you're here, think I could ask you for a favor? Seeing as Dylan's, situation seems to be taken care of?
Yep, it's all good.
Excellent. In that case, why don't we step into my office for a chat? Right this way.
Let's go.
Rose against Shinra welcomes all those
Man,
who
you
believe in
Mancarinos
freedom.
are something else. When I saw you on the news, I was blown away.
Violence isn't the answer.
And here you are, lending me a hand. It's literally a dream come true. So, here's the situation. There's this big lighthouse down by the Cape, and someone calling themselves the Merc of Junon has turned it into their hideout or something.
Curious.
Oh, it's
Oh, are they an acquaintance of yours?
Sorta.
What are the chances? I don't know about you, but I think fate brought us together. Anyway, that place has got a killer view. We used to go up there all the time and just chill. But it's too dangerous with all the monsters around, and that merc hasn't done a thing about him. So I was hoping you could do me a solid and convince that merc to help us out. they've done many a good deed in Midgar and all throughout the grasslands. Allegedly, that is. And like, if they're so good at doing good, then why aren't they doing anything now? The lighthouse is up ahead, right on the cape. Apparently, it used to guide ships back in the Republic days, but that was like forever ago. Anyway, it's super out of the way and crawling with monsters. Anyone who thinks customers will come calling is out of their mind.
Yes, we help them.
You're the best! You know, I just knew I could count on you.
So, you gonna help, or...
Me?
You can sniff out trouble.
I suppose that does make me the most suitable candidate.
Oh, pro tip. If you ever get the chance, you ought to swing by the hill, too. You might even catch a glimpse of the Great Condor if you're lucky. If you're into that kind of stuff.
I get that we're brand new to the CAS, but handing out flyers and posting signs is getting old quick.
Well, better get used to it. Only senior members get to do the cool stuff.
Let's play the piano. What a way to end the episode, guys. Sit back and enjoy me destroy on the way. Get ready. It's every time they introduce a second toggle. No, we missed that one. Wasn't even looking. I personally think we did pretty well there. We got a B for it. I will take that, you know. Thank you very much. Bravo. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed that.
Where's the best spot to put up a poster, you think?
Well, on that bombshell, guys, we're going to end the episode there. Appreciate you all stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!